How's it going, everyone? It's NadaVlog here. Today I want to talk a little bit about the most recent patch for Smash 4 and how I think it's just, in general, how most companies seem to do patching wrong, in my opinion at least. So if you haven't heard that, the patch 1.1.6 for Smash 4 was released, and all it was just nerfing Bayonetta. Now I'll be the first to say, or I won't be the first to say, but I'll agree that Bayonetta was a bit too strong. Like, her heal confirms were just too easy to do and all that stuff. So nerfing her a little bit, I understand. What I don't understand is how they didn't do any buffs for like the other half of the cast that hasn't been buffed the entire game. Like, I feel like when you're going to be making a competitive game, there's it's going to be a gap, and if you have different characters that act different, they're never always going to be equally balanced. But you can certainly make some that are much weaker better, and that will change them a lot more than just nerfing a few of the top characters. Like, no one enjoys getting their character nerfed. It just makes you not enjoy playing them as much, or makes you want to either switch, or just you have to relearn all this stuff because all your good combos don't work anymore. When you buff a character, other people don't get upset unless they're already at the top. But let's say you buff Jigs or Ike or some Marth, some of those lower characters that haven't done well in tournament. No one's gonna be very upset oh, now this character is able to be played better. And then the people play the character be oh, yes, finally, I can be more viable with this now. Just in my opinion, I feel that buffs are way better than nerfs. Now, you can't just have everyone completely overpowered because that'll kind of disrupt the game. I understand nerfs do need to happen for certain characters, and for Smash 4, a couple of theirs needed, and in all their Smash generations, maybe the top tiers need nerfs. I mean, 64. Yeah, maybe Pikachu's a little bit bad. Melee, yeah, Fox probably bad. Brawl, Meta Knight definitely needed a nerf. I mean, the character below Meta Knight was Ice Climbers, who had every they grabbed you, you died, guaranteed 100% if they're good enough. And they were the second most broken character in that game. So nerfs do need to happen for the higher echelon, but they should happen with buffs to the lower tiers, because let's just look at competitive Smash 4. I mean, there's a lot of viable characters, but you see a lot of Sheiks, some Diddies, some Sonics, Bayonettas, Clouds, Ryus. There's a good, I'd say, 12 to 15 characters that you see a lot of. I feel the Smash roster, there's over nearly 60 characters in Smash 4, and you have 20 of them that are viable. A lot of them are just so bad. If you look at the gaps in the tier, it's just getting so much massive, and I feel bringing those lower characters up is more beneficial to the health of the game than nerfing one character. Because yeah, let's say they buff Jigs, let's say they buff some of those lower tiers. They will be played more. That's healthier for the meta, because when there's more characters, it's more diverse, and everyone plays better. If they just keep nerfing the top tier, then if they nerf Bayonetta, that just means more Sheiks will be there, because Sheik will be the best again. It's I feel a couple of games that did this great were a bunch of fan-made games to Smash. SD Remix for Melee, I enjoyed a lot because they didn't touch the top 8. They didn't nerf any character. They just said, hey, we're gonna do some minor buffs to make them a bit more better. Now, is it better than Melee? I don't know, but when I played SD Remix, it's a lot of fun because the lower tiers were stronger and the top tiers were still top tier. Same thing in Project M. If you wanted to play Melee Fox in Project M, you can. It all transitions over. But let's say you're playing those lower tiers. Well, now they're competitively viable too. Aside from maybe one or two characters in Project M, every character in that game was competitively viable, and still is. I just feel, I don't know, I'm upset because nerfing one character in a patch just seems like a complete waste. They could have spent just as much time buffing maybe 3 characters, and it might have been better for the game. Probably would have been. I don't know. I just needed to rant about this because it just seems dumb in my opinion. I don't know why you wouldn't buff other characters. I guess I should say my final point. Nerfs do need to happen sometimes. When you have a character that is clearly better than the rest, or just something that's actually broken in the game, a nerf needs to happen. Definitely should have happened for Brawl and Meta Knight. I understand the nerf for Bayonetta, nerf for Sheik, nerf for Diddy in Smash 4 were all necessary. But those should go along in line with buffs to other characters who are not being played at tournaments at all on top level. Yes, you always have your random guy who gets really good with the character. But I feel that more characters should be competitively viable, and buffs will help that more than just nerfing one character. Unless you want all your characters just to be weak as shit. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. My name's NadaVlog. Talk to you later. Peace.